Changes to the law on applying for a driver's license here go into effect end of this month and will see applicants for a driving license required to produce a new form of medical certificate from a doctor certifying that they're free from 5 diseases. That's elephantitis, tuberculosis, alcoholism, leprosy and drug addiction. The cost of a doctor's certification will certainly go up as these tests cost money, and doctors are required to confirm that the applicant has no physical or mental disability that could cause them to be a danger to road users. Applicants will also be required to list details of their own medical history, accidents and surgery. Arriving in the UK yesterday, a British man was nabbed as he got off a plane in Manchester from Thailand. Wanted in connection with one of the largest money laundering operations in the UK, police now have to establish whether he was here in Thailand for business or pleasure. 2 others were detained, all from Wales, and in total 41 have been arrested in connection with offences which include drug dealing. Manufacturers of water bottles are delighted. Water drinkers will save their teeth, and the environment too will gain. This is the clear plastic wrap on the top of sealed water bottles on sale in Thailand is to be banned. Studies show that it does no good whatsoever, but adds up to tons of garbage annually, much of which is simply thrown onto beaches and public areas. A 57-year-old Nakhon Phanom woman who can neither read nor write got a shock this week when her neighbour read her mail for her. A tax demand for 11 million baht. It seems that her daily income is less than 200 baht, but that she'd lent her ID card to somebody who may have used it to set up a company that traded and failed to pay tax. With a court hearing set for a couple of months' time, the lady hopes that the tax authorities will accept that she's been scammed. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, foreign media are having a field day with compounded reports of violence in recent weeks concerning foreigners in our city. With one barkeeper some 12 years in the business telling Fabulous 103 that the face of the city has changed forever regarding wanton violence, a fight in Walking Street involving 8 men at the weekend and the death of an Australian in a drunken Soy 6 brawl have done nothing for the city's image. Photographs of the Australian, previously reported to have been stomped to death by being kicked in the head, show perhaps otherwise, but only a post-mortem report will determine the cause of his death and the extent of his injuries. Until then, it's pure conjecture. Diving off the Pattaya coast is fun. Fishing with a spear gun a novelty, but shooting yourself in the leg, well, that's proved painful for one Russian tourist yesterday. He was returned to the mainland, spear still in his leg, and taken to hospital. What experience he had and how safe the tour was are just 2 of the facts that will be checked by City Hall. The 62-year-old, in stable condition, was out to shoot a fish. You'll be pleased to know that the fish got away without injury. And with the Met Office promising highs today of around 30 dropping down to 24, and another overcast day. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.